Welcome in, everyone. Yes, metalheads, it's another edition of what we like to call First Look under the umbrella of Experience the Buzz, which is a podcast. Would love for you to check in. Maybe doesn't have anything to do with heavy metal, but you know, who cares, right? It's good stuff. And then we've got Heavy Metal Thunder. That segment looks back at some like great old albums from top to bottom, and then I give it a rating. And then this segment, First Look, if you are brand new to it, we simply take a song that is usually given to me by producer Michael Kenobi, and now we're starting to get suggestions from you, the listeners. And it's usually bands that I don't know much about. And if I do, I will share it with you. But typically, I'd say so far what we've done, 9 out of 10, I have not known. And it's been a lot of fun because I don't want to say the shock value, but just not knowing what's coming toward me. So I don't know the song, don't know the band, don't know the sound, don't know the background. And I simply just give you a raw first look at what we're looking at. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to look at Killswitch Engage, which is actually a band I know, but I don't think I've ever seen. Okay, so I have heard of them, and this one is called The Signal Fire, and the only piece of information I have on this one, which is really cool, is that the lead singer, his name is Jesse Leach. Turns out he had diabetes, was in the band for a short time in the late 90s up to 2002, took a 10-year break, and then rejoined the band. Okay, so this is The Signal Fire by Killswitch Engage. We're going to get right into it. As we always say, let's get to it. Find out what we got. What? Ooh. Oh, come on. This is a great intro. Oh, don't waste any time.
No more following this endless maze.
Get off me!
Separation will define the new way.
Was not expecting this.
Broken is what leads us all astray. The chosen are renewed in amnesty. Wounded, hopeless, state of our pain. Revolted, wounded, lead us from this place.
Oh, wow.
The signal fires alive.
Wait, are there two guys? Yeah, wow.
The signal fires alive.
Get off me.
Can we walk somewhere or live another shows? To determine what we have to lose.
This is angry, but I like it.
Of the human reality, become so lost in this world of hypocrisy. The signal fires alive. Give in to fight. There's hope just inside. The signal fires alive. This is how we'll begin to deliver our soul, to guide us away from this decay.
Alright, give me that guitar solo. I like when lead singers like mad, you know. There's a lot to this. You know we're gonna get a great big finish. You know it.
Strength realigned. The signal fires alive. Give in to fight. There's hope just inside. The signal fires alive.
Wow.
I won't give up this fight. Alive. The signal fire is alight.
Oh, wow. Okay, so at the end there, I would admit that coming out of the kind of that peak guitar performance, just me. This is just me. I kind of like that heavy thunder finish. Okay. But the production of this song is pretty amazing. And the fact that you have two guys that can growl the same way, that was really impressive. I was not expecting that. And I know Killswitch Engage has been around. I mean, obviously they've been around since the 90s and everything, but I have never gotten into them because I have to admit, I was never into the bands that could, and I've talked about this before, where they could growl, but then they have this melodic kind of side to them. I just wasn't into that until I would say my first band would be Five Finger Death Punch. Okay. Saw him at Mayhem Festival, really strong. And then he has the melodic part of him. And for reasons that worked for me. And maybe that opened the door to say, you know what, that's not bad. But there was a lot of energy behind that. And I love the setup of the video. I sometimes, when the band is playing, I like that raw sense of like, we're in the warehouse and we're singing this song and everything. It was cool how they were circled. And then they had the two lead singers like right in the middle, just doing their thing. And, I always think, if I was a lead singer, what would I look like? It's very similar to that, right? Kind of wrap that, microphone right around my hand and let it go. So for that reason, oh man, here's the deal. I was in the 9s, but that last part, I was like, wanted more. But I still really love the song. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to split the difference. I'm going to just put it right at 9.0. That's right, 9.0. We're going to give it a 9 on the 10 scale. Can't go above 9, can't go below 9. But definitely a good song. Definitely kind of, shocked me in the sense of just coming right out of the gates. I love that part of it. So Killswitch Engage. Yeah, that was pretty darn good. The Signal Fire, okay? So there you have it. Another one in the books. And like I've told you before, the train just keeps on rolling. We're going to do it. You guys send your suggestions. We have no problem. If there's bands out there that are like, hey, check this one out, we're going to give you the shout out too. Like that's going to happen, right? We can't keep it to ourselves. We got to give the love where the love is deserved. So there you have it. My name is Steve Buzzer. First Look. We'll see you next time. Until then, rock on.